I was gonna say the crop seems.
The crops. The crops.
I was gonna say the crop seems slightly.
Nice. Very nice.
The crop seems slightly.
Earl, you are. That's a good look.
Yo, we talked
Very
about
prominent.
this. I thought.
Oh my gosh.
Yo,
I don't
look
think
at,
we can.
look at my neck.
Yeah.
Yo, my neck.
That's good. That was.
No,
Yes.
no, decimal. We're so sorry. We're almost there.
Wait, yes.
Clearly. Oh wait, is your sound okay? Nona is having a hard time hearing you for some reason. Well, we can still do what you just asked. The intros. Ew. Yeah. Okay. What's going on? Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Professor A here, aka ProfsPlay. I am an assistant professor of education at the Kremen School of Education and Human Development here in sunny Fresno, California. How's it go? Yeah, baton pass. Let's go. I do.
I'm just trying on new personas today.
In fairness, I had this issue on my own stream when Sweater and I were live. Our nameplates were swapped. I understand why because she signed in first to the Discord chat, so I get it. But that was weird. I mean, right now it's still weird to see my torso down in Jay Plays Games. Sweater, you're actually in the right box, so.
Yeah. Ooh.
You want to go?
Yes. Hello. I will assume my audio is working. Yeah, I am Sweater Wolf. I am a professor of game design. I forgot what I do for a second. And also I also stream on my own channel, and I've lost the thread of this introduction.
We're on fire. We are on fire.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's me, I guess. Jay Plays Games. Who are you?
Pass.
I mean, who is anyone really?
Wait, we're not at that part of stream yet. We're not there yet.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
That's like the last 30 minutes.
I'm Jay Plays Games. I'm the one who screws up almost all of the things right as we start streaming, including today, where I started hosting my own channel somehow. So hello. It's good to see you. Thank you for your patience as our running gag now is that every time we stream, we try to push this technology as far as it can go and further. And
is it the technology or is it us?
I think it could be us. But the good thing is it almost always works out in the end. So thanks for sticking with us and welcome.
Well, thank y'all for hanging out with me as we figure this out. So I'm actually going to do a quick shout out here on the channel, so you can find each of our individual. Okay, it's not working. So you can find all of us at these handles if you go to twitch.tv and type in the handles that are below our faces right here. But as I said at the beginning, we're going to sample 3 games. I don't even know how we stumbled upon this topic, but there is a bundle that I was exploring with my friends here, looking at what do we want to explore. And so we have 3 games. The first being Democratic Socialism Simulator. The second is...
I'm so excited.
Yeah. The second is... What's the second one that we're playing? Democratic Socialism Simulator. Social Justice Warriors. Yeah, so we get to battle some internet trolls. And then we also have No Pineapple Left Behind, which was intriguing by the name. And then when we started looking into it, as people who teach people and work with teachers, thought that would be a fun thing to explore. So I'm going to switch over to our gameplay and crop us there because I'm pretty sure that one's messed up as well. All right.
Did we get your intro or was I just not listening?
Oh, I did not intro myself. I am Wizard PhD. I'm Prof Lynette. My channel is Wizard PhD. I primarily cover the mobile game Harry Potter Wizards Unite. What else do? I do some variety stuff as well. Some N64 games, some Nintendo Switch type activities. But yeah, I like hanging out with people, streaming, gaming, YouTubing, all of that. So, let's see. So this is our...
I'm also really impressed by your ability to talk and crop the screens at the same time.
Me too. I noticed that.
Well, because I feel bad because I'm like, this happens to Earl every time where we just make him really huge. I feel like I need to, remedy the situation as quickly as possible.
Maybe that's part of a brand, right?
Yeah.
That's the gag.
How big will Earl be on the screen today?
Why is Prophet everywhere?
He's just, in your dreams. No.
You're all over the place. So these were in the was it the itch.io bundle?
Yes.
Yeah, which has a ton of stuff. Anyone don't know if anyone in chat bought it, and I had kind of forgotten about it. I had owned a bunch of the games from there too, and it looked like such a great bundle, and it supports good cause and all that sort of stuff. And then I bought it and forgot about it. And then when we were talking last week, I went through and wow, there's some cool, weird, awesome stuff in that bundle. I haven't played any of these games, so I'm excited about all 3 of these games today.
That is, yeah. No, I'm pretty hyped as well. Oh, I see Meowry in the chat. What's going on? No pressure to reply. I know sometimes the multitask, the work and lurk is the way to go these days. I get it.
Indeed.
Oh, and Meowry, I saw you followed me as well the other day. So thanks for the follow. Shout out.
Okay. So we're almost there. We just gotta get Jeff up.
We're so close.
So I am the one who has the games on my computer. So you're seeing my screen, and my friends are going to be lovely backseat gamers. So I'm sure we'll get into some interesting conversations as we go through each of these games because, we are academics. We like to talk. So it'll be some fun times, I think.
I am so curious. I'm on the dev website now in a separate window.
Who's the developer?
Mole I don't know how to pronounce this.
Industria.
Mole Industria.
Oh yeah.
French. They've got a whole bunch of. How would you describe these games? You had a good description, I think, when we talked on Thursday. You were a lot of the driving force behind well, all of our laughs and goofs.
I don't know, right? Because I think you could kind of a negative or a pejorative way to look at it would be to call them like SJW games. But I think in a lot of ways this is they're kind of games with something to say, right, about society, right? Some folks might call them persuasive games, or just games with social critique. Some people might call them woke games, but they're games with something to say. And so we're curious about how they say that, right, as games, and maybe how well they do at expressing the things they seem to want to express, at least based on what they're called, or if what they're called is very satirical, like in the case of No Pineapple Left Behind, right? How well they succeed in that.
All right, are y'all ready?
I'm so ready.
I'm not sure how this is gonna go, so we're gonna. When I was just playing around with this last night to see what it looked like on the screen, there are cards, so we can go through the tutorial. It'll explain it to us a bit, and then we're gonna have to be making decisions. So I think that we can talk through what's on the card, and then we have some meters and stuff to pay attention to. All right, so let's go. Democratic Socialism Simulator.
Fox says, is it the decision to drag the card democratic?
I don't know. What do y'all think? If we could have a group poll, which direction do you want to go?
We'll have to survey it. Nona's got some good info about the devs. They've been evidently making these socially conscious games for at least a decade now.
Yeah. I remember the McDonald's game was probably their biggest, at least back in 2010, 11, 12, somewhere around there. And that was the same developers, which is good, and I think it's still available.
All right.
There was a autocratic move. I saw that.
Well, I was like, well, let's go through the tutorial.
Yeah,
let's do it.
We could go in blindly. I don't know. I did not confer with the group. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I think it's totally.
All right, so this machine simulates the challenges that a socialist or social democratic government might face. Oh, okay, sorry. Our options are ew, Y, or continue.
I sort of want to pick UI just because I want to know more. Right?
Well, if you're interested in status quo simulators, you might want to play literally any other game.
God.
This game is spicy. Okay.
It's from the deer, right? The deer is the one talking.
The simulation assistant.
Oh, man.
All right.
Any strong feelings?
I
Why
would
the
say
USA?
why the USA? They're justifying what you're doing. Why they're doing this, right?
At the time of this release, we see a political opening in the United States. Stay tuned for other versions.
So that at the time of this release, that's really interesting. I don't know if anyone's still on their website. When was this game? Because obviously earlier this year we had Sanders running as a Democratic Socialist. You've got a lot of the talk about the Squad and AOC and Tlaib and other legislators and stuff. So it's got to be in the last 2 years, probably, right?
I'm on their website, and it says a game by Mole Industria, February 2020. So I don't know if that's the release date or pretty recent. And as Nona points out, one of the people, Paolo, is also a professor at Carnegie Mellon.
Yeah, I literally just found that this morning when I was searching. I was like, oh, let me find the devs and tag them on Twitter. And then I saw that and I was like, hey, Professor Hive.
Cool. That's awesome.
So there's hope for our futures then beyond that. Sorry, is that too real? Too real?
I do like the no quit.
I know. We're not gonna quit. You play as president of the United States and the coalition between him, her, them. Oh gosh, Oven ready with the follow. Thank you, sir.
Hey,
woohoo!
All right. Go on. Am I many people?
Go on.
Go on. Keep talking.
I'm a little curious about the am I many people? That's fine. I'll play on. We'll play.
Actually, you can download it on mobile. I got mine on iOS for free. I haven't opened it yet, though.
Okay. So you're playing the desktop right now.
I'm playing desktop, yeah. This machine will offer you semi-random proposals with 2 choices like this. Your options are I disagree or I get it.
So, my stance is always to kind of try to push a game system to the limit. So I kind of wonder what happens if you say I disagree to this, which you can't really what do you disagree with this statement? And so I'm curious, why would they put that in, or what's the outcome of that one?
Let's see.
So I'm going to put forth a proposal. I will table a proposal. Oh, all right. We did it.
That's the spirit. Some messages won't require any choice on your part. Like this one, just swipe either way. Interesting. Okay. Oh, sound effect. In the screen below, you'll see a model of the electorate. Here's our electorate down here. It's a collection of virtual voters. Oh, I can click on them. So this one says, I'm a virtual voter. I think the president is doing a mediocre job. My top priorities are containing immigration, nationalism, white supremacy, welfare state, public services, universal health care, and poverty relief.
Sounds legit.
Wow,
so what are
so each of these have like different ones.
Are their priorities like pro white supremacy, or like they're worried about the effects of white supremacy? And like
yeah, I was wondering that too.
It's a little because it says containing, and then it's like a series of 3: immigration.
Containing. I get it.
Nationalism.
Containing immigration, nationalism.
White.
So they want to. Okay, I missed that first. That's an important word. But again, like welfare state. The other one is just as I'm worried about the welfare state, as in there's too much of it or not enough. It's interesting. Right.
I wonder if we get to talk to them like.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
In like more detail, or if this is all we get. I'm a virtual voter. I want the president impeached. My top priorities are economic growth, free market, entrepreneurship, tradition, Christianity, and rural life. So we have this little scope of people. I wonder if if I'm supposed to just keep going. If this is still the tutorial. The voters are positioned. The voters are positioned according to their approval. The closest ones will vote for you at the next election. So that's why when I clicked on this person all the way back there says I'm a virtual voter. I want to overthrow this government. My top priorities are security, military strength, fighting crime and terrorism, tax cuts, small government, austerity. So that person's like all the way back there. And then this little dude up here. I'm a virtual voter. I believe this presidency has been effective. And then priorities as well. World peace. Internationalism, global justice. Okay.
I wonder if that's just one axis or if the left-right is also something.
Oh,
like,
yeah, let's
further back,
go
closer
over
is
here.
one.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Okay, so this person has the same as the person that was like on the further left, but also has workers' rights, job creation, and unionization as a priority.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I do appreciate how some of the what I would consider to be conservative values are sort of framed, right, in a very positive light. This idea of like tradition and stuff.
All right, let's keep going. We'll see. Oh gosh, y'all see my screen? Each virtual voter has two top priorities. A choice might alienate some voters and attract others. Drag left and right to preview the effects.
Okay.
That's cool. Okay, got it.
All right.
Are we dragging?
I feel like we're gonna have to do.
Yeah.
We have to do both, right?
You have to do both.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to preview, but yikes.
Okay, so I'm just like.
Indeed.
Oh, okay. So this is like what happens. So if you make this choice, it'll show like how it will affect it.
Oh.
And then if I do this choice, it'll show how it affects.
So I mean, it's also a bit of like
Oops.
an electioneering. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Just a
We're
reminder,
up to it.
this is a game. This is a game.
This is the tutorial.
Not reflective of our actual political perspectives here.
You can click on the individual voters to check their top issues and approval. Okay, so that's what I did before.
Okay. We've got meters now too on the
So Congress control, and then time to next elections. Oh, and then this is money. I'm guessing this is like power maybe or something. I guess maybe
Revolt,
it'll say.
maybe? Like civil
Oh
unrest,
maybe.
I'd assume are red.
Is there a tooltip if you like leave it alone there?
Nah.
So Sweater Wolf / Kelly, you've been talking a lot on your own streams about like being able to like read a game, and we've already had a bunch of like questions from ourselves about like how to like what are we reading here? So I think it's really
Yeah. It's like an interesting kind of UI question too, right? Like even just kind of the ambiguity, right? Of like, are they wanting to contain these things? Are they pro these things? I don't know. It's kind of like, what's that game where you're like a king and you're making choices? You guys know what I'm talking about? What's the name of that game? It's like a Reigns? Is that what it's called?
Reigns.
Yeah.
Reigns.
It's kind of like Reigns-esque, which is kind of ironic since it's about
with the
monarchy, but...
With the swiping.
Right. Yeah. Oh,
I was really bad at Reigns.
So this also has a preview.
I feel like I kept doing...
If I like hover over, like if I want to spend more, my little money bar goes down. Tax bar.
Oh.
Got it.
So we get some previews before we choose.
Gotcha. It doesn't seem like it's affecting the voters at all. At least
No,
maybe it's because of the tutorial. They're really trying to like highlight. Here's what's happening. Here's what's changing.
Oh, it can go negative. Interesting.
The central bar represents the people's power. Right now it's empty. That's the problem you're trying to solve. Okay, you gotta tell me more. A combination of economic equality, workers' organization, and citizens' engagement. All the good stuff. All right.
Okay. Thank you, kind dear.
The gray bar. Yeah, I want to know the story about this thing that's talking to us. The gray bar represents the greenhouse gas emissions in the USA. Your goal is to reduce them to 0. That's our goal.
I like that.
Some radical reforms require a certain majority in Congress. This icon, so this left one, that's a bar right here, indicates the minimum level of support you need.
Oh, okay. All right.
You can gain or lose Congress support at each election or due to major events. As a president, you can only be reelected once. Midterm elections will occur halfway through each of your terms. So I guess that's like the scope of the game is like that's how long it lasts, right?
Right.
Got it.
Swipe left, right, pave the road to socialism and such. Oh, and don't get demoralized if you fail. It may just be a bug in the simulator or plain bad luck. Uh-oh.
No, quit.
No, we're definitely not quitting.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh,
Let's-
look at our press secretary. This peacock with the bow tie. Congratulations. This is your first day as president. Have you chosen a theme for your inauguration speech? So here, I can hover over. Hope. People are inching towards me. Political revolution. We have some... well, actually, yeah, these people turn green, and then these other people have little icons over them. Some people are inching towards me, some are going away.
Yeah, what it's affecting, I guess. So those were the icons for their priorities, I guess, right? Like, so one was like scales of justice. And
right.
Okay.
Got it.
Looks like Hope's getting us a lot of incremental support.
Yeah, so I guess another thing to think about is, like, how do we want to play this? Like, are we going to ease into it, or are we just going to go, bam, revolution?
So here's one thing. We've talked about this off stream a lot and stuff, but maybe this is an interesting way to kind of frame some of our conversation here too, is to think about how the mechanic is the meaning, in a way, right? And they're framing. First of all, it's a bunch of binary choices, which is. But you're also, because you're playing the system of a game, right? I could be like, I'm going to make a whole bunch of choices. Spent, I don't know. I play this for my class all the time. I don't know if you played Spent. It's similar to this, where you have to kind of choose, and then events happen and you choose and stuff. But you could theoretically, what you're doing is like, well, I just want to min-max this game. I can min-max the democratic simulator, like everyone's incrementally doing it. Or I only need enough to get, a majority of voters, so I can push people, so you just start playing the game. So it's almost like an electioneering.
Yeah, because I'm immediately thinking, like, do we want +2 to everyone, or do we want like +10 to some people and like -10 to other people, right? It's like, are we willing to polarize people, or do we just want everyone to come in, which is also like a mechanical thing, as well as, I guess Hope is the kind of generic option that everybody kind of likes.
Yeah.
Right.
Is losing the election the way you lose, Fox asked. We'll find out, I guess.
I feel like we could probably lose in multiple ways.
Probably. I guess you lose control of Congress, maybe, or you don't. It sounds like the greenhouse gas emissions and the people's power are both things that are maybe win or lose states too, or assassinated.
Yeah.
There is also that. I wonder if that's in here.
Maybe, I don't know. Well, because they said the little events or whatever. Sometimes it might be bugged or out of our control.
Yeah, that's cool. Cool. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right. What are y'all thinking? Although I know Oven Ready in the chat said revolution, but
revolution.
What do y'all think?
Oh man, this is messing with my head now. This is the first decision.
Put 4 professors like in a room and get a timely decision. Yeah, that's gonna go.
Fox is assassinated by nuns. It's happened to me in Democracy 3. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's another interesting kind of game like this, Democracy. There's that political machine. They seem to do one. There was a 2012 and a 2016. I assume there's a 2020 version of it too. Another sort of electioneering simulator. That's interesting. Assassinated by nuns, however. You really got to do something wrong to get assassinated by nuns.
Yeah. Okay.
Kelly, do you have a vote?
Oh.
Because I heard Hope.
I'm leaning toward Hope too, but again, I'm thinking from a mechanical standpoint. So that's all my votes are going to be kind of trying to win the game.
Right.
Oh,
I'll second Hope.
Gosh. Okay, so how would you like your inauguration ceremony to be? Lavish? Or humble. See, those people are like money. You're spending our money.
What if we before previewing the mechanical effects, we talk about the choice and then see what would that change our decision? Because I would say, humble, of course, humble. But like, mechanically, lavish looks like it were. I don't know.
Yeah,
I like how virtual voter wants to overthrow the government.
Thank you, virtual voter.
This one.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, this one. I don't know if we're gonna win this person over. Is that the goal? To win this one person over?
True. I mean, in an election, you don't necessarily have to win over every voter, right?
Yeah. You just need the votes that you need.
Plurality.
From a role play perspective, I'm gonna vote humble.
Yeah, I mean, personally, if I were in this actual position, I would want humble. Like, lavish just seems like too much for you.
So, mechanically, what does that look like? So if we go lavish, it looked like it pushed a couple people push a couple of people up and then a few away.
So it looks
Humble
like it's
only
these
moves
three.
those few.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Interesting.
People
But it
are
moves
like,
them way up.
ooh. Everyone's like, look at this.
Yeah.
We're also spending money on the lavish speech.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got a
Interesting.
sweater.
Yeah. All right.
Interesting.
Are we going humble?
I'd go
Humble.
Yeah, humble. The role play.
Because we're
Look,
keeping.
that's like a plus 12 to those 3 voters. That was crazy.
Oh man.
We'll take that.
All right. A wonderful ceremony, moving speech. Now we have to start working. So many proposals, so little
All right.
time.
Here we go.
Are those Nona asked, are the icons on those 3 indicating those are mega donors? I think.
They all,
it's their issues.
yeah,
right?
they all had
Yeah.
this icon: the tax cuts,
Right.
small government.
Austerity.
I can't click on this person for some reason, but they also had the little money bag.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
I
other
think
person was also into
feedback,
the
Oh.
free market.
All right, we have an economist who's a lion. Cap and trade. We cap emissions
should have
and
both.
create a market for offsets and pollution permits. Climate change fixed. All right, so our 2 options are too good to be true or let's try it.
Okay. And we're gonna talk before we preview, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is that? I mean, we don't have to do it that way. I don't. But
I kind of like it.
all right. So we role play first, and then see how it changes our mechanical choice. All right.
Yeah. So I like this already, just because if you don't have the background knowledge to like make an informed decision here, and you're playing like on PC, I feel like you're gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna tab open and be like, well, you know, like what does this look like IRL? I don't know.
Yeah. That's good. Do you think
Yeah.
they should put like any kind of? So I'm going to refer back to Spent again, and if y'all haven't played it, I recommend it's free. Playspent.org. You can go. It's just a little Flash or Java or something game, but it's great. But one of the things they do is they actually have at certain points like call outs to information, like they would say, oh, you know, here's a link to more about cap and trade policies or something. Should that be? You think that would be more effective in a game like this, or do you think that would send people off and they'd never get back to the game?
Good question.
Oh wait, not that.
Yeah, that didn't work.
I think it's
Sorry.
PlaySpent, isn't it? PlaySpent.org? I think. I just typed spent game.
Yep, you're right.
PlaySpent.org.
Although it looks like they didn't renew their.
Oh no, really? Oh.
No, they did. They just didn't renew their what do you call it? Their security certificate because
got it.
GPS is out.
Mm.
Well, anyway.
Chat, play that after our stream.
Yeah. Figure that out.
Yeah,
All
don't
right,
go away.
so-
Don't go away.
I'm gonna say too good to be true.
Yeah, I'm also leaning that way just because, I don't know. I need more information, and also this grand claim, climate change fix, seems a little sus to me.
I think it's definitely too good to be true, but what's the risk of trying it? Should we do something?
The risk is
That is
climate,
true,
bro.
because we
It's
have
climate.
this full bar that we're trying to get down to 0.
Right. Yeah, that's a full bar.
It's the Earth.
I would lean. No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm
it's
just
too
joking.
good to be true. Would be like, yeah, of course it's too good to be true, because that won't be the only solution. But if we don't do it, if you say, oh no, not even going to bother trying to cap emissions, because what cap and trade is saying, that, you know, my understanding of it anyway, is that you set a limit of the amount of pollutants you can release, and then you can barter and trade that limit among other companies, but there's a firm limit in total of emissions that can be released. So that offset, right? So if I'm a company that has very limited, you know, pollution, I can trade off my excess and get credits for that from other companies who maybe are more pollutants. But there's a set limit anyway. See, this is Earl. You're right. This is where you would want to tab out, right, and be like,
Right, and be like, well,
what do you mean?
What do people say about
What do
this?
you mean?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hover over for our options to see. So,
All right, yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens.
too good to be true. Doesn't look like anything's happening here. Oh, wait, not even the... Maybe we're supposed to be looking at the climate bar instead. Oh, nope, just kidding.
Maybe.
All right, so this is what happens with Let's Try It. The little emissions goes down a little, and a few of these people
shift around. Oh, they all
Come up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. It's win-win.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not spending any money. Excellent.
Earl, I'm not sure you're convinced.
No,
You're good?
it's
Okay.
still early. It's still early game, so I don't want
Yeah,
to get too
okay.
invested in anything.
Yeah. All right, we have make public transportation sexy. With a major investment, we can fix and expand our sad infrastructure.
Car culture is our.
Has the little bar, yeah.
We have enough Congress control, I guess.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I'm very biased IRL here, so I may just withhold my opinion.
Oh, so you think car culture is our culture?
Yes, you can tell by the amount of cars I own in real life. And my preferred mode of transportation literally everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to talk about our personal whatever, like public transportation is something that I wish our area, the place I live, had more invested in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd go there. I'd invest in public transportation.
I'm down.
Yeah. So I wonder how, so the game positions you, right, as the president who is a democratic socialist. So it's giving you a bunch of choices that are I wonder if you could can you play this game antagonistically? Car culture is our culture. I will not be a democratic, and
yeah.
But then it's going to push you into these outcomes that they're already predetermined to be bad, right?
So I think there's balancing too. So if I go to the left, the money kind of goes up a little actually. Or actually no, maybe not. It doesn't change. And then if I invest, look at our money is going down. Our emissions are going down. People are our environmental people are like, yeah. But we can go negative in money.
It also doesn't seem to affect the people who you would think would be either fiscally
the budget,
concerned
right?
or socially concerned either.
Maybe they'll start getting mad if we go negative.
Yeah, maybe that's what it'll trigger. Okay, I'm gonna invest.
Yes.
All right, civil rights leader. I shouldn't even tell you this, but legalize pot.
The Black Panther.
And the options are.
I love the avatar.
They're all little animals. They're cute.
Very good.
Yeah. Okay, so we have are you high or done?
Done.
I mean, those aren't mutually exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does this increase tax? I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Let's preview.
Legalize and then.
Okay, so this is the are you high and. Oh wait, what's that symbol?
Oh, they're tradition.
Oh, tradition. Okay, yeah.
Tradition.
Yeah.
And then, oh my gosh, look at the money!
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yo, that just offsets everything that we spent on our infrastructure.
That's right. We have public transportation, and then you don't have to worry about driving high because you got public transportation, and then you're all set.
Exactly.
We are
I'm
losing
getting
this
on
little
the
bunny
right-
in the middle, but I think that we can spend money on other things and maybe get them back.
That bunny just needs some pot.
Can you?
And then they'll be a lot better.
Oh, sorry. I already went ahead, Jeff.
Oh, okay. I just want to see what those ones all the way to the right were doing. It looked like they were actually getting closer to you, which is weird because
yeah, some of them were.
I thought they were tradition, but maybe not.
No, this is economic
Maybe
growth,
just conservative.
free market, entrepreneurship.
Free market, I guess you could say free market. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Small
No,
government.
for that.
Probably small government.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Oh, there's a part two.
There's part two.
You also got to get people with marijuana-related convictions out of
hell
jail.
100%. I'm not even gonna tab out. I'm gonna go with my bias
All right,
for
so
basic human dignity.
if we're saying done, the bunny's going further away and taking a couple people with them.
All right.
You have
Slow
a lot
down,
of people
nothing.
really closing. That doesn't
See a bunny?
slow down.
I'm
doesn't
saying
seem to
it's a
affect
bunny. I
anything.
don't know. Sorry, what?
It looks like slow down doesn't affect anything.
No.
Nothing changes, which is weird.
Yeah. Well, so all of these who are
sorry,
moving
bunny and owl and whatever that is. Sorry.
are security, military strength.
I want to move to Canada. I'm a virtual voter and I want to move to Canada. Well, you're getting further away, so I guess.
Okay, go to
you're going
Canada
towards
then. We're
the
gonna.
northern border already. So yeah.
Yeah, if we're role playing.
All right, let's keep going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
I know. I feel like I'm just caring less and less about those people. Just like, get off the grid.
Goodbye. Get off the grid. Okay, so wait. You also got to invest all the new revenues into the communities effed over by the war on drugs. I'm gonna censor
You're
myself.
Right. Little Panther, you're right.
Little Panther. All right, so the options are "No, my precious," which is funny.
It also doesn't seem to affect.
Oh,
anything.
look, the done. That seems to be.
That seems to be. I mean, you lose some money, but holy cow, you got a bunch of people
And
closely aligned to you now.
The people power is going up.
People power is going up.
What is it? Is that good or?
Yeah, I think we want the
Yeah,
people
you
power.
want it, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it looked like reduce greenhouse and raise people power. That's what I think I read.
Oh, all right.
Oh, we've got a guest. We've got a guest streamer. We've got a guest streamer.
Oh yes, he is pro
Oh my gosh.
legalizing pot.
Well, now we have a quorum. We have a 5 voting
Oh snap!
Oh, yo, check out Union Leader Walrus over
All
here.
right, big tobacco.
Yep.
Okay. Co-ops for marijuana businesses.
Yep,
labels,
yep.
Standards. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
All right, so
Roleplay is clear, but
nothing.
nothing.
Oh, done spices things up a bit,
Ooh, it does move.
but people power increases as well.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Trading. Notice this trading public transport for weed. A+.
Let me get those health.
welfare.
You got any more of those health standards?
Yeah. Oh,
You know, so you could. Oh, well, all right.
I keep going. Sorry, I keep going without Jeff's input.
It's like the power of the purse. It's the power of the mouse.
Listen, you've got the mouse, so this is all you. Because once we get into Tonight We Riot, it's gonna get crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, not this stream, but like for that stream, it's gonna get wild.
All right, we have an attorney. The Supreme Court is still dominated by old conservatives and threatens to overturn your policies. Should we reform it?
I need to set aside my millennial sensibility.
I do like the contemplative dog.
Yeah.
The judicial dog.
Is that a pipe? What does he have
No,
there?
I think he's just like with
He's just
his
holding
little
his thinking.
little fist.
Oh, he's like.
A thinking man.
He's got
Oh,
the
yeah.
jowls. He's got the jowls, or she. I don't know.
Oh.
I like the
That's
cascade of events that seems to be forming. Yeah, I'm liking this world we're building.
Mm-hmm. It is, yeah.
All right, so we have impossible. How? Oh, this is we're just making our decisions.
Well, how, I guess, how is not a choice. How is a? Tell me.
Give me more, yeah.
Seats.
Ooh, 2 new seats to rebalance. Okay. Oh, what is this little? Oh, is it because we don't have enough votes?
Oh, we don't have power.
Yeah, power.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Okay.
Which isn't true. We have the filibuster is, for all intents and purposes, dead. So we only need 50 plus 1. So
I'm gonna
I have a
ask
flawed assumption about that.
the attorney if there are other ideas.
Yeah, other idea.
We can limit the Supreme Court justices' tenure. Each president appoints 2 members, which replace the most senior ones. And so we have 2 radical or amend the Constitution.
Which replace the most senior ones.
Mm-hmm.
Who are our most seniors? Is it RBG? Is she in this game or
I
like?
think senior in terms
Yeah,
of
it's
when
just
they
a
were
hypothetical
appointed.
world where
Yeah, all the
so it'd
animals are like, oh
probably
hey, RGB is here
Breyer
too.
and Ruth Bader Ginsburg, I think. So theoretically, that would be the 2 what you would consider liberal. I hate the idea of partisan Supreme Court justices, but the world we live in. So it would only be it just basically would be time, not I would assume not age. Senior would be like when they were
Yeah, the
appointed.
serving
So
of the
Stephen-
yeah.
Oh,
Stephen
yeah.
Breyer was a Reagan appointee. Thomas was a George W. Bush. RGB I think was also a Reagan.
I'm definitely tabbing out to like
Yeah,
learn more
now,
about
yeah.
this.
Well, essentially, what you'd be doing, it turns the Supreme Court both predictable and even more partisan, because you would just say, oh, well, the two most senior are the ones, some Democrat, so clearly we should vote them out. You know, it becomes a platform for campaigning, which I'm not sure I like. But then you also get all the rap fudgery that goes on with what we've seen recently, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to play this game without thinking about the real world.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we have 2 radical, amend the Constitution. No one's moving for us.
It doesn't.
We do have the appropriate bar to like make this decision, whatever it is that we decide to do.
I mean, only in that pragmatist sense, I would say that is actually too radical, because again, it becomes a partisan tool.
Right.
You know, the last two were appointed by X party. You know, it seems to be just one more way to be partisan.
All right, we have a turtle housing advisor. Yo!
Wasn't that cute with the bandana?
Yeah.
They bring their
I love how we're all just like, look at how cute they are.
Look at the animal.
Is it time to tackle the housing crisis?
Yo,
except for
that free market lion, I wasn't a big fan of that one.
Free market lion.
Oh man.
Ayn Rand the lion.
Tackle the housing crisis. I mean, yeah.
I feel like we could do it. Let's just see. What do we have?
I like how informal the turtle is too. He's like, yo.
yo.
A little
Oh man.
Trust fund.
To create millions of affordable housing units. No ghettos, no red lines.
I mean, that sounds
probably the end of our budget, but let's see.
Yeah, I want to see how it affects.
How big of a big trust fund? How big is big?
It's a bit big.
Oh, look at that!
But we have
look at the budget.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a little increase of power, and then here nothing really happens.
Yeah.
Probably because nothing happens.
Yeah.
I feel a little icky thinking like an actual politician, by the way. Just to
I know, there's the mechanical, right? Like, I feel like it's not worth it with the mechanics of the game, but then...
This also makes me wonder if there's, like, random roles of who the electorate is. So, like, if we had a different subset of the electorate, or, like, a distribution, how that might change the game as well.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
So we could build and fix, or we could try to invest in something else.
So, Earl, back to your point, though. I mean, do you think that's part of the point of this game, is to, like, make you feel those tensions that, like, a politician actually might? Like, look, I've got these ideals. I totally believe in X thing, but, like, in order to enact that, I have to play politician.
Right. I mean, it could be, but I think regardless, it is also how I feel, right? And I think those are two connected things, right? Dev intent and player experience.
Right.
But I think they're also important to separate sometimes, because a dev could intend something and players could experience something completely different.
Sure. And also, I just want to beat the game, so I'm going to make choices that help me beat the game, not live up to my ideals.
Right.
It's that, like, min-maxing thing. I just want to min-max my game, rather than live my ideals.
I would imagine it also, like, how invested you are in a particular area, topic, issue, that might create that, feeling of, okay, what is it that I should be doing, rather than just being like, all right, let's just go through and cause chaos and just spend all the money and do all that.
Right. Oh, Oven's coming at it. I love this. Right? We were elected to serve the people. It's a very fair point. Oven ready for president.
Something we have not considered up until this point whatsoever.
Sure. Of course, you campaign on your ideals reflecting the electorate, right? They choose you based on the fact that you also reflect. So therefore, I was chosen, or we were chosen, to lead because of the things that we proposed we were going to do. We were going to do X, Y, Z, right? And those are the ideals that attracted a voter and said, yes, that reflects me to begin with.
I think part of the danger, though, is that if we keep playing, who are we serving most, then you still have these cycles of marginalization, but it's not necessarily, because this is, where the ethical conversations come in of, and also ideological differences of, what is good for a society, and so this is kind of also, I don't think we're going to win over this bunny. I'm just going to be honest here.
They're moving Canada already. Canada. Negative population growth due to that bunny.
All right. Let's do a couple more cards so we can switch to the second game, or sample the second game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good point.
Cool.
What if you just always go right?
Always go right.
I feel so awful saying this, but I will vote.
We spent the money already. It's already spent.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
All
right.
I'm
glad I didn't have to say that on stream.
Energy advisor. Yeah, I gotcha. For a swift transition to renewables, we need to create a new agency, a power marketing administration.
So, is that an eel?
Yeah, I think it is an eel.
An electric eel.
But also wearing a little collared shirt. Somehow.
Well, now we know the answer to the question. What would an eel look like wearing clothes? I've always wondered. I don't know about.
We vote yes to animals.
I don't know about chat, but I've always wondered what eel
I can
would look
sleep
like
now.
with clothes.
Oh man.
All right. How does that? Ugh, I hate asking this. How does that affect our budget? I said it.
Okay, this puts us in the negative, so you can see the red bar comes at the top now, and we're in the negative in the budget.
You didn't seem to move any voters. You just financial.
Yeah.
It didn't affect small government folk negatively, but certainly by doing market solutions, it brings them closer.
Seem not super upset if we go market solutions.
Define the market.
Yeah.
Let's spend the money. All right.
My precious money.
Hold on, wait, we were leaning the other way.
This benevolent dictator, baby.
The power of the mouth.
All right. Man.
Uppity folks are riled up about corn syrup. Aw, I love the rural advisor.
Yeah, it's not good for farmers. You gotta raise the subsidies.
I subsidize everything.
Oh my gosh.
No, they are right.
So this is what happens when I go left. Oh.
Nothing? Oh. All right.
So we go more in debt, and actually the emissions, it goes up again.
Emissions go up. You slightly lose a few, and you gain a little bit with some.
Yeah. So.
I think they're right. I think corn syrup.
Yeah, we don't subsidize everything.
Yeah. We do not.
No.
We do not. The Council of Four decrees.
All right, I think the education advisor is a good one to close out on for this sampling. We have an owl, a cute little purple owl.
It's like a concerned owl.
Yeah.
The owl is very concerned.
Yeah.
Look.
We have a motion to expand the federal work-study program. And the options
like how the negative response is just
dot, yeah.
The education advisor is a millennial.
Or a JRPG character.
Yeah.
You always get at least one.
Oh, yeah.
They left us on red.
Boy, for a bunch of
Nothing's
educators.
happening. So
no one wants
nothing's
to
happening.
I know, yeah.
Second.
Okay, part-time work-study programs give students career experience and offset educational expenses.
Yeah, that's good.
This says they should just study, and then this says expand the program.
Does expand the program like crush our budget? Ugh, I'm that guy now.
But power to the people. Girl. Yeah. The money. But look at those people. Look at those people who come up. They're like, yeah, look, think about this.
Money printer goes.
All right, I don't know what happens
so
like
you-
if you
you-
spend
you-
all the
you-
money.
a little bit. Yeah, you got it.
Inflation under Earl's plan.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that was a nice little preview of the Democratic Socialism Simulator, I think.
That's great.
I think
great.
that was I did I mean, I might play around on my phone to see if the different I like games where you have like different pathways, or you can be like, "Oh, what if I like played as this character or this kind of president or this kind of president?" Like that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from that. So I thought that part was really cool.
That's interesting. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to pick it up. That seems cool. You said it's on the App Store? I wonder if it's on the Play Store.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
look it up.
One of the challenges of our stream is that we start a bunch of great games. And, you all picked up Degrees of Separation again and been streaming it on your own channels, which is great. We started Baba Is You, and we started Degrees of Separation. What was the other one that we? Well, I guess we did Animal Crossing. That never ends. Animal Crossing never ends.
Animal Crossing never ends. Forever.
But some Wizard, didn't you pick up Baba on your own? I mean,
Yeah.
not on stream, but like on your own.
Yeah.
And I definitely want
No,
to
I
play
did.
it.
I streamed it on my own channel as well.
Oh, nice.
One night I was just like, "Hey, y'all, we're gonna do a puzzle game.
Oh,
Hope this
that's
isn't weird."
That's
People
right.
liked it, I
for,
think.
For chat, if you really love these games and love watching us play with them, check out our streams. Here's our shameless plug for our own streams. Sweater World, ProfsPlay, they've been playing Degrees of Separation together, which is good.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Yo, why is Democratic Socialism Simulator $3 on the Play Store?
Get an iPhone. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I
let me upgrade my hardware so I can get the free game.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
$3. No,
But I mean, I don't know. This is kind of cool. I'm like into what the devs are doing, so I may just go ahead and. Plus, I need to see the rest of the characters because the squirrel. Did you see?
Yeah.
The
No.
squirrel
Yeah. Just so
with the
cute.
cheeks?
See, Oven knows
Okay.
Baba is win.
Yeah, Baba is a win.
All right, we're going to. We are on Social Justice Warriors.
Okay.
This
just
might.
switch modes. Switch mode.
Yeah, I'm trying not to overwhelm us with information, but just this is the overview of how to play the game. We have meters, we have patience and reputation. If your patience is high, your attacks will hit. If it's low, your attacks will miss. So we want to keep our
Okay.
patience high.
Okay.
If your reputation is high, attacks are stronger, but if it's low, attacks are weaker.
Yo, I'm into this.
Unlock
Nona.
new
This
powers. Yeah, right?
These
Is this your
powers
game,
are
Nona?
awesome.
I mean, are you like?
I
the
think it is
consumer
Nono's game.
handle. Nice.
Submention faint.
Yeah. Paladin, we have Submension Feint. Hashtag coup de grace.
Serial
Oh my
downvote.
gosh.
Yo, this is good.
Yeah, cleric, mage, and rogue. Let's see.
Summon
So good.
activists.
Oh, I added the had to just because people kept saying there was no substance to
Oh,
it.
cool.
Each
Okay.
class has 4 standard attacks. We have a logical attack that affects patience with low accuracy, mixed attack that affects both with medium accuracy. Personal attack affects rep with high accuracy, but damages your own reputation. Oh, dear. A special attack that negates damage or
As in what?
causes loss.
Oh.
And it says you regain patience and reputation between rounds, but if you used any personal attacks, don't expect your reputation to improve.
Okay.
Nona in the chat is these are the equivalencies. Paladin is Twitter,
Ah.
Reddit, Mage is a journalist or blogger, and a rogue is a
Oh
rogue.
my gosh. That's
Someone who was fighting fire with fire. That's awesome.
Which is like kind of cool, right? It almost like reminds me of the demon hunters of Warcraft, right? Like the night elf demon hunters, like
you
to fight.
channel the power of the enemy to defeat the enemy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, Illidan is Bay for life. I don't care what anybody says. Team Illidan, always.
There we go.
all right. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's more. Okay, know your trolls.
Okay. Ooh,
Different
troll types.
tactics from different trolls. We have a rabid troll, a popular troll, intellectual troll. Oh my god. monstrous troll, and a troll warlord.
Oh, troll warlord. Is that like Alex Jones or?
Oh my gosh.
Or who are the other troll warlords? Charlie Kirk, Ben Shapiro.
Didn't I almost named this? I think Earl, you said like when we were talking about planning for the stream, like games that are too real. Like that. I feel like we're getting to that point where we're just like, oh, this is like this. Ooh, nice. Made this game in 2014 in response to trends I saw forming, and about 4 months later after launch, it coalesced into Gamergate. What?
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah. By the way, I super appreciate you providing the dev perspective right here in chat. This is like.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we can gain favor with allies. We have social justice rangers who strike from afar. We have the social justice druid, poses riddles about society and conflict. Is there a right or wrong answer? The social justice sorcerer bestows favors of reputation and magical artifacts. We also have social justice necromancer, resurrect warriors who fall into obscurity. Oh my gosh.
That's good.
Wow. And then social justice bards restore patience with reassuring tales of heroes past. This is so cute.
This is great. No, stay in it. Stay in it.
You should talk as much as you would like.
Yeah, we're definitely digging it.
All right, let's battle.
Let's battle.
Do I type in my what do I call ourselves?
Oh, we could have a name.
Oh.
Steve with an exclamation point. No. Wait, no, that's on my screen. I'll stream that.
Who's all thieves?
ProfsPlay.
Is that too much
ProfsPlay.
to just be a ProfsPlay? Okay.
Hey, we got to brand it, right?
Yeah.
I think we're naming each character, right?
Oh, are you?
Or do we choose?
Oh, do you? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we name them.
So can you name each one of them?
Oops.
Or no, we choose our character and then we name that character.
Oh, I get you. Oh, okay. So each one has their own.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the social justice paladin duels using 140 characters or less. The cleric channels the power of the online community they serve. And we can name our patron deity.
You have a
Wolves are big,
subreddit.
yo.
The subreddit. Deity.
Then we have the mage.
Earl is a master of picking great,
Yeah.
applicable subreddits.
All right, Earl, that's your task. No.
Yes.
If we choose the cleric.
Yeah. Conjures powerful constructs of fact and opinion to alter minds and reality.
Ooh, look at that! Look at the power.
I love,
the power
yeah.
stream coming
From the
deep.
bottom.
Yeah.
And then the rogue strikes from the shadows of the internet. Y'all have a preference?
We've got a democratic.
I'll just say
decision
if we pick the rogue, can we name it Illidan?
here. You want to fight fire with fire, is what you're saying. You want to take it to.
Although I'm into the logic. Who's the logic
The
one?
mage.
Yeah.
The mage.
The mage. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mage is pretty good.
ProfsPlay as a mage?
Do it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sure.
let's keep going. Oh gosh, here we are. Oh man. All right.
The like hunched over posture. Great.
So we are facing an internet troll level 1. We are level 0 right now. And here's our meters.
This is in our range.
So we have the internet troll says, it doesn't matter what she thinks because she's not a real gamer. Oh, snap.
No. Get him.
So we can
I send my fist to the internet to
we can write an insightful point-by-point rebuttal for a medium chance of success. Blog about the perils of this social injustice. Immolate the opposition with a direct confrontation, highly likely to ruin their reputation but cost a lot to your own. Or publish an article illuminating the path to a brighter humanity. Very effective, takes 2 turns, costs a little patience, increases your reputation.
Ooh, I like the charge attack. That's just me personally.
attack, yeah. I mean, you're talking to a bunch of, academics, so if you want to publish an
Yeah.
article,
We're gonna go for that? All right.
Are we trying to drain both of his meter or their meters, or just one?
I think so. The
Yeah.
patience makes you less wait, I don't remember actually.
I mean,
Yeah,
the troll's meter.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, so we talked about our meters.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so is it
I think it's the same
reduce
for
their meters?
them, right?
Okay.
Probably.
Cool.
Okay, let's publish an article then, illuminating
Let's
the
do it.
path to a brighter
True academics.
humanity.
True academics.
Let's see. Nona has a long response. I'm going to read it really quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
It's hard to collect substantive data about whether it worked, but anecdotally, I saw 4chan folks stream the game as a joke, accidentally play for 20 minutes, and pause the game to soliloquize about what they were doing with their life. Well, yeah.
I mean,
All
that's
right.
cool.
That's great. So,
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, I appreciate all the thought that went into not just the design, right, but also like the just looking into how it's doing in the world. I love that.
Mm-hmm. A troll with high patience will have high accuracy, and high reputation will have high damage, and then low for those as well.
All
so
right.
then just to reduce the meters, I guess, is the goal.
Yeah.
To reduce their
Let's
meters
do
all the
it.
way to 0. Okay.
All right, so it will take time to complete the incantation. Ain't that the truth? Next time one of my editors is like, "Yo, dog, where's your article?" I'm gonna respond with, "It will take time to complete the incantation."
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Internet troll uses argument by dismissal. If you don't like it, move somewhere else.
You took a hit.
No, we were just using that. Move
Patience.
to Canada.
Oh yeah, we did take a hit on our patience. Oh yeah, we were sending the bunny to Canada.
Sorry,
And the
Bunny.
sunflower, there was like a sunflower looking thing too. On the far.
Incantation completes. You conjure an organized discourse to unite others to your cause. You see the damage we did to this internet troll.
Take that.
People are moved by the elegance and power of your words. It's a critical hit.
Wow, look at that patience.
Internet troll uses argument by repetition.
Like I said.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Is it the 6th time or the 7th?
Yeah, right.
This almost feels like insult sword fighting from Monkey Island. I guess I could just ask Nona if that was.
Yeah, no, that's a great point. Nona just posted the hard part, and this is what I was thinking about that democratic social simulator too. Is that if
I've
people
seen
are
about
already
that too.
invested,
Yeah.
the hard part about making social impact games is that they're generally marketable to people who already agree with you, not the people who could benefit from it.
Mm-hmm.
Way harder to market a game about climate change to people who don't believe in climate change, for example. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
So you have
fair.
like captured audience or preaching to the choir effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that when we were playing Democratic Social Simulator, it was kind of hard to get invested in any of the choices because I was already kind of aligned that way anyway. Well, yeah, we would increase, public transportation and get rid of convictions for minor drug offenses because I already bought in. That's a great point. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry.
I find it funny though that this discussion about the 4chan people trying to stream as a joke is like trying to troll, but then being like, oh wait, let me think of. I love that story.
It's the dream, That's the dream.
Yeah. So I guess you then have to ask, well, how it's like stealth. It's not exactly like the rogue model that Nona was describing, but like fight fire with fire, kind of like going into those other environments, ideological bubbles, whatever you want to say, and getting them to then play along.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, yeah, that's an interesting challenge.
All right, we have our next move. They're using argument by repetition. We can write, it's the same options. An insightful point by point rebuttal, blog, a direct confrontation, or publish an article.
I would just go rebuttal if they're gonna be repetitive. Let's just dismantle this argument right now.
All right, so this one is highly effective against patience. Let's see what happens. You conjure a crystal clear argument. The troll is far too hot-headed for that. Oh, no. Oh man, internet troll uses slippery slope. If these people succeed in destroying video games, they'll move on to the rest of society. Reminder, talking about girl gamers here.
Right.
That is very slippery.
They'll intimidate and oppress and ruin everything for everyone, not just us.
You know.
Oh, so this is such a great. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was gonna go on a bit of a tangent. So.
No. I just what I love about the way this was written is the whole the idea of us, right? Is who's us? Is I think I love that.
Were these direct quotes that you pulled from
the internet?
or Twitter or Reddit or something? No, I was just gonna say, like, stepping back from the message part of it and the whatever you want to call these games. This is a great example of just like logic and argumentation. Like I would love. My background's in rhetoric, and like I would totally use this in a writing class or something, like, just defining slippery slope and argument by repetition and stuff like that. It's really great. Was it intentional? So Nona, since we have Nona in the chat, was that an intentional thing? Was this done with the intention to like also teach a little bit about logic or argumentation?
Oh no! Painfully sourced from the internet. Oh, yeah. That's our collective sorry.
local organic hatred straight from the internet.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
All right, what shall we throw at this internet troll? I really want to take the internet troll down.
So it seemed like the rebuttal didn't seem to work against. Now here's a mechanical thing, right? It didn't seem to work against the patience. Like they had a patience buffer.
Well, yeah. So because there's also chances, right? So the rebuttal was a medium chance of success.
Got it.
Blogging is a likely chance of success.
Yeah.
The article is very effective, but takes 2 turns.
Right. Cool. And Nona says definitely tried to introduce people to the logical fallacies that are typically used online. No, it's great. This is awesome.
Let's blog it.
Blog.
Blog.
All right. With the recitation of a few familiar phrases, the incantation is complete. The troll is jolted into retaliation.
Okay.
Oh, victim blaming. Another professional victim crying wolf. Is it even worth arguing?
Our patience took a small hit.
Oh no.
But we didn't seem to affect the troll's patience with our blog. I mean, the most effective one seemed to be our
article. I feel like we should try it again.
Right.
It'll be 2 turns, but I think we can probably do it.
Charge shot. Let's go.
Oh, new user 52363 uses reincarnation.
New username.
Oh my god. This one sounds suspiciously similar to the last one. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. All right. Your writing instills a new hope. Oh, we took it down.
Whoa.
Hey.
Nice. We did it.
We leveled up. Level 1 now.
Oh, we got like a...
Did you see the monitor break?
Oh no.
Summon activist with archived evidence is highlighted in yellow.
Yeah.
I assume that's like a reputation. Yeah, rep and. All right, cool.
Yeah. It also restores patience.
So the coloring.
Says.
Oh, we could use a little patience.
So the stubborn troll says, women only talk about harassment using language borrowed from radical feminists. Shall we try the summon activist?
I'm always in love with new abilities. Let's do it.
Well, it's in yellow, I feel like.
Right.
Let's go.
So it's
Oh, look at that.
Known as this gain a new attack from high reputation.
Nice.
We took a little hit to reputation.
We did. They took a bigger hit, though. So let's see.
Yeah, take that.
I feel a little conflicted here because this is just like, I see trolls online, but like I just block, mute, and move on. Like I don't want to like, so it's interesting to be in this position to be like, all right, like I'm actually in this combative sequence back and forth and seeing what.
Right.
Yeah. That's a great point. Like you can't step away. I mean, I guess you could just not play the game, but you have to do something. Whereas in IRL, I curate my subs that I subscribe to, or lately I've been living dangerously and not logged in. I do raw Reddit, which is the thing. But you choose who to follow on Twitter and Facebook and all those things, so you filter all that stuff out. You're not forced to confront the way you are.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Alright, stubborn troll uses paranoia. Maybe your whole identity is just a fabrication to make you look more trustworthy. Alright, so we have our 3 from before and then the summon activist option.
Nona, another great point. Sorry, I'm just going to read it if you
You're
don't
good.
mind. Since I made this game in 2014 and haven't looked at it in years, I was really worried about it having aged poorly when I put it in the 2020 bundle. Watching people stream it, I was surprised by how little has changed online.
Oh, man.
Fair point. Fair
Yeah.
point.
That's great.
I'm gonna do the article again and see.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, a million people getting it in the game in the bundle.
Yeah, that bundle blew up.
Do you have any? Nona, we can ask you these types of things. Do you have any statistics or information or anything telling you how many people play this game?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Just out of curiosity.
So the stubborn troll uses dismissal. We live in a world where the person who gets the most offended gets to silence everybody else and have their way. Alright, let's see, oh gosh! Social justice druid appears out of nowhere.
Okay.
With a perplexing riddle! Oh, I want to see what this riddle is. How do you address inequality? Ooh. So the options are give to those who have less than you, ask those who have the most to give more, redistribute everything equally, or it will balance itself out naturally.
And so now we're back to social democracy simulator. Or democratic socialism simulator. I'm sorry, I know those terms are different.
Number of owners. Nona said no data other than the number of owners. Cool, thank you.
Okay.
Again, thank you for all this insight. This is great.
And thank you for not collecting our data.
Yeah, and also true, yeah. I was worried about raising that issue, but maybe we should. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you address inequality?
I say eat Bezos. Which one is eat Bezos? Number 2.
2.
I mean, I was
I was
leaning
gonna
towards
say
this one
one,
too.
but
Yeah, well, actually,
I was-
probably either one of these are.
I was thinking 1 because you can ask, but that doesn't mean Bezos is going to do anything. But I can control what I do.
Mm.
I can actually,
Point. Good point.
you know, we can bitch and moan to rich people all we want.
And this is his, by the way, right? Twitch is his, so we're coming for you, dog.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. Bezos, if you're listening, and I know you are.
We're coming
Yeah.
for you.
He definitely watches all the streams, especially
As a
this one.
total, did you see that representation of Bezos' wealth using a Minecraft 1x1 block?
Oh no, I
Have you seen
haven't.
that?
No.
Holy moly! I'll see. I mean, I should probably shut up anyway. But let's see if I can find it and I'll link it in the thing. It's startling. You know, it's one of those like data is beautiful kinds of things. Oh, let's see if I can find it.
My only problem with the
Right.
first one is I feel like that probably it's not enough to like establish the like the part of like why inequality is so bad is that people who have the most like don't give up. But I also hear your point of like if you ask, they don't have to.
Okay. Seize the means. Let's go. Let's go. I spent a lot of time on leftist Twitter last night, and it was actually super fun.
Can you like?
Oh no! They took our reputation.
Oh yeah, it did. But it also took their patience. Oh no, it gave them our reputation.
No.
Whoa!
Oh, because we said ask those who have more. Did we have more reputation? So they took reputation from us and gave it to the other people. Is that what happened?
Oh, is that because we chose redistribute?
I don't know.
What did you choose?
Yeah, because they had more. I did choose the ask those who have more. Oh no! No. Just
Okay, all right, we can recover.
Okay, we
recover.
can.
We can recover from this. We just gotta rally.
We did get more patience though, so I don't know how I feel about what just happened.
I appreciate the more patience because I was about to say we need some way to re-up on the patience.
Oh yeah, So our other spell is now complete.
Ooh,
So we did some solid damage there. Oh
Nice.
man.
Where's the super hot fire? Where's the super hot fire cheer?
Social justice sorcerer.
Oh my gosh.
Admires your wit and charges you with power, expanding your range.
Oh
Whoa.
boy. Let's go.
Nice.
Yo, this one's gonna go soon.
All right, so we have.
Also, not to be timekeeper.
Yeah.
We're at 3:23, and I have a hard deadline, and Kelly, I think you do too.
Yeah.
If we want to get to the third one, I'll just mention the time.
For sure.
Okay.
But I'm like, I don't want to take away from this because this is an awesome.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so we have troll uses burden of proof. It's not my job to educate you. Okay.
I mean, it is though, troll. That's what burden of proof is, right? Isn't it? Or...
but that's the comeback, the slipping out of it, being like, oh hey. All right, so now we have our original 4 back.
I think you log because it's a likely. So you're here now. I'm gonna game this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you have with the first one, it's a medium chance, which we missed already once, but it affects patience. And I think you just want to destroy. Is it? I don't know if it's both meters or just one. But the blog is a likely chance and is both patience and reputation. Oh, no, thank you. It says, I guess since time is limited, I'll reveal a few more of the messages embedded in the mechanical design. That's awesome.
That would be awesome, yeah.
All right, let's blog.
Okay.
Your magnetic personality gets things in motion. I love how...
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we did it.
You did. The shaking of the
Yes,
computer.
get outta here.
That animation is great. Just like taking it down.
Dev commentary lightning round.
Yo, what is the deal with this person's reputation? It's so high.
I know,
It's a
jeez.
popular troll.
Yeah, this one is Ben Shabino right here.
Jacob Bull.
There wouldn't be a gender gap if women worked harder. Okay, well then.
That's awesome.
Oh.
That's so cool.
Oh, okay.
There's no win condition. Okay. You keep going
There is
until
a
you
loss
run out of
condition.
patience. Yeah.
Which kind of
Lose.
like goes to your point, right? About how you respond to trolls IRL.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just like, bye, peace out. Not worth my energy. Okay, so
It's like Hydra. You knock them down.
yeah. Shall we?
Sorry, it took me a moment to process that, Jay.
Shall we try to ruin their reputation?
Up and ready. It's life. Yeah.
It is life. That's what the theme of this stream is. Kind of.
Yeah, let's burn out bright, I think. Let's just... I kind of just want to see what happens if we yeah.
I'm with Sweater. I'm with Sweater on this.
Yeah.
Antagonize with an inflammatory comment. You ignite a new powder keg.
I mean, -8 isn't bad. It's a 3.
-8 versus -24?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a 3 time. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay, let's see. Popular troll uses denial. I'm not being racist, I'm just stating facts. And when your facts are fabricated to support your racist views, it's a problem. That's what we say.
What was that? Too real games? Games that are too real?
Games that are too real.
Games that are too real. Which, by the way, again, Nona, thank you for going through all of this.
Yeah.
All of this 4chan to bring us this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sifting through.
Let's see. The trolls get harder as your infamy increases. You can randomly take out 80% of your meters with a single
snap.
tap. Yikes. Look at negative reviews for that on Steam, not realizing that's what it's like. Online randomly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
So the people on Steam then are again worried about the gameness of it. It feels unfair, but that the point is to feel unfair. I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you would think with the title, Social Justice Warrior, and the framing, they could make that leap.
I'm gonna keep bapping their reputation. Oh, did that not go?
Oh, it didn't hit them, but hurt.
Oh no!
Hurt us.
We were out in the blast radius of character extermination.
The whole planet stopped judging people by the color of their skin in 1970s. Proof by assertion. We already ended racism like 40 years ago. All right.
That's cool.
Do we need? I don't know what we need.
I'm a little concerned about our patience. We're
Yeah.
running a little low. We're on the bottom of that. We're in the middle of the E.
Try maybe the first one. The medium chance, but very effective against the patient. Again, see now we're no longer engaging with the message. We're playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Which again is like it's such a tough like balance, right?
Right. And that's what today's stream is all about, right?
Right.
It's trying to understand that, yeah.
4chan review bombing. Yeah, that's interesting. Nona has 50% positive review score, which is huge for something like Steam, right? I mean, that really affects sales, I imagine. Minus 4chan review bombing.
I'm gonna try the article again.
Yeah, we've had a lot of success with that.
Yeah. A tapestry of insightful headers and moving.
We have argument from authority. There are more women supporting us than against us. Okay. Incantation completes.
Nice.
We did
Yes.
some damage.
Oh, that's cool. That's a big one. This article seems to be the way to go.
Right. Nona says, as you realize that's part of the design, too, when the min-maxing of winning causes you to compromise your values if you go down as a hero.
All right, we have appeal to tradition. What incentive is there to change a system that already works great for me? And we say, not wanting everyone else around you to suffer? Question mark. Oh, a social justice druid. Here we go.
I don't know how I feel about the druid.
Yeah, I know. The druid kind of screwed us over last time. What kind of
Although
person would disagree with you? A stubborn person, an ignorant person, a hateful person, or any kind of person?
Oh,
the social justice. Oh, so this is interesting. Sorry to go back to the chat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Social justice champion class. If you get your meters high enough where your damaging attacks are replaced with healing ones, empathy, and reconciliation. That's awesome. Do you have any? Again, do you have any? I guess not. You probably don't collect this, but maybe from your own playtesting or something like that. How often people actually reach that, or get that, or is that just random? But it has to be if your meters are high. Oh, we lost.
Oh no, Kelly.
We lost Sweater Wolf.
Oops.
You then have to heal the trolls to max patience or rep, thereby making them hit you even harder.
All right, well.
Any kind of person?
I mean, I don't know what that would give us, but I'm kind of like, sure, why not?
Let's find out. Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah, any kind
Oh,
of person.
all right. Oh no, their patience went up though.
Oh my gosh, 21.
Oh no.
No. This is cool. This is more than we hoped for. This is great.
Man, random internet person. I don't know about this one, y'all.
Yeah, we haven't gotten too far, but
We did get to level 2.
Should we switch over to the third?
Yeah,
game?
I think we
I
should,
think so,
and then we
yeah,
can
'cause
see.
We've got another half.
We did lose
little,
Kelly.
Little
Kelly
under
is-
half an hour. Oh, that was her hard stop, right? 'Cause she's got prep time.
Oh yeah.
God.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I thought it was. No.
Yeah, that's fair. No. Thank you. I definitely appreciate you to sharing all that insight.
For
Yeah,
sure.
definitely not hijack. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Thanks.
Super cool. You know, I have random plug for my own stream, but I've been playing the game and doing the dev commentary in game. And this, like, having live dev commentary is like it's like this is next level, man.
Yeah, seriously. And full disclosure, I am almost certainly going to play this game with my students this semester. So
Boom.
No, there's like
you
definitely
posted.
a lot of room like entry points into different kinds of topics or discussions because like we all teach different things largely, but like I think from our own perspectives we could probably get into some interesting things that are related to our teaching.
Yeah, no, totally. That's great.
Okay.
So this is
So this is the No Pineapple Left Behind. I don't know if you can hear the stream
Oh,
music,
yes.
but there is a whole song called No Pineapple Left Behind. And yeah, so I think I don't know if there's an explanation at the beginning. We can jump into this game and see.
you know what did well, I guess I was gonna say their description of it was fabulous. Let me see if I can find their description.
Yo, this is not in the Discord, but Sweater just texted me.
Mm-hmm.
A thunderstorm just wiped their power,
Oh no.
Oh.
and that's why she had to cut.
Oh, no.
My goodness.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that's intense. I thought I heard, like, in the background, again, I was like, is there another, like, storm or something? That's wild.
Something is approaching. And
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Nona Decimal also says self-promo. I don't know if you read this already, Jeff, or not. I was not paying attention as I was switching over to the other game. Also released...
No sweat. No.
Sorry?
I said no sweat.
Okay. A cellular automata RTS in 2016 about how feedback loops give rise to climate change / pandemics. What?
Hey.
Oh, Kelly's back.
Hey, welcome back.
All right, hold on.
Woo.
Oh, you're back. Oh my goodness. I got so worried. I was like, oh my god, her power.
I know it was like a thunderclap, and then the freaking internet went out. But I am back.
You are back.
Dang, no. Well, thank you for putting out all this stuff. This is awesome.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Sweater Wolf got weather wrecked. Thank you, Evan Reddy.
For sure gonna check these out.
Yeah, that sounds really interesting. Thank you.
Yeah, super cool.
For rampant capitalism, I mean, come on. If you couldn't tell, like, we're all about exploring these conversations and ideas.
Yo, thank you for that.
Oh, sweet. Yes, definitely will hit you up for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. If not on the group stream, then on solo streams.
Yeah.
We have 5 different options to stream these games. Pretty.
And let me just very quickly now. Crap, I lost it. Let me read you the very brief tagline of No Pineapple Left Behind.
Mm-hmm.
From the itch page, and of course now I just lost it. Where is it?
Was it about dehumanizing kids to make money?
Dehumanize kids and make money.
So that's what we're diving into right now here.
It's short and sweet. Okay.
So here's our map. I believe that we can choose. Well, I don't know. So there are different areas of. I didn't really open those, but there are different areas here we can see more details about each area. Midvale School for the Gifted. Objective: learn how to be an effective administrator.
Okay. All right.
This has no time limit. Oh, interesting. I wonder if there are time limits on. Oh, this is, I think, the only thing I can do right now.
Oh, we have 12 students.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Tutorializing.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go. Pineapples don't have sleeves, in case you were wondering about that.
What?
All right. In this school, some students are pineapples and some are children. Pineapples can turn into children and vice versa. I didn't realize that. Pineapples only take tests and get grades. Children are complicated and want to do other things.
Oh, I like this already.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. All right, do I want to disable the tutorial? Oh wait. No, I want to do this. Oh, I see it. I got it. All right, so this is, whoa. Here's our school. Is this us? I think this is us.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We have 0 XP right now. Math. That's what we teach is math.
Hey, you are the person to be in the driver's seat.
All right, so how am I doing this?
I'm starting to get my weird lighting issues. Use the scroll wheel and the keys to zoom the camera. Okay. Or sorry, scroll key and plus minus.
Yeah, so this is our zoom right here.
It's an event trigger.
Oh, control and left click. Oh gosh. Okay.
To rotate
To look for, the children in the nooks of this school, I guess. I don't know.
Pineapples gathering in the corner.
Oh, here we go. Click a pineapple. Oh, hello, pineapple. Oh. Gosh. Okay, so this is
kids are here. Oh, wait, they're not kids.
No.
Oh, some of them are kids.
When they have 100 humanity, they turn into children. Oh my gosh, this is so... I don't even know what to say about this. Is our goal to make them pineapples and not be human?
Way too real.
Oh gosh, so we have humanity. So that's the humanity bar, I think. That one has 9. This one has 2, 8, 5, 4. Okay. Oh, this is...
Great and humanity.
Okay, this person is... I wonder if we can turn into a pineapple. Is that a thing? A new friend. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is a person. Wait, child. Oh no, this is a child here. Who has 90 humanity. I see. Okay. Oh, wow. There's like more details here. I didn't realize this game was going to be so detailed.
It is super detailed.
That text. Children are complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are complicated.
That's the feels right there.
Too real simulator.
Exactly. The theme. All right. Well, we have like little profiles here. Block A, math with us. I don't know. Let's... Oops. Okay. I already clicked on the child, though. Is this a child, too? I think this is a child. Oh, and they're friends with people.
Pineapples are so cute, though.
Do we want them to turn into kids?
Are we sure? The pineapples
they're
seem very compliant.
They're adorable.
Yeah. This is like a deep strategy game. You can you can pin things.
They have individual quests. Each student looks like it has its own goal.
You can find students by opening the student manager panel.
Yo, Subaltern Games is here. What's
up? Sweet.
What's up? Welcome.
Hey.
No pineapple. Okay, sorry. I need to know where this story came from. Like, what was the large inspiration? And why pineapples?
Right now for you, Deb.
All the questions. Why are they pineapples? I love it.
I like how the pineapples also only have numbers, not names.
This is 0 humanity. Yeah.
Children all have names.
They have to be fully dehumanized here.
This is why.
Oh, we got thread or block incoming. I'm excited.
For a little bit of background, as we were scrolling through last week when the 4 of us were talking about what to play and some ideas and stuff like that, this immediately caught our attention. The title is very evocative and fantastic.
Yeah.
And we had to play this one. So.
Oh, I can sort by how human they are.
Why can we hide athletes?
I know. I can't.
Subaltern. This was an actual page from an actual standardized.
Oh snap!
New York.
Oh my god.
Let's look at it.
I have to click this.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, pineapple.
The hair in the pineapple.
Oh, I feel like I heard about this.
What? Oh man. I love this.
Oh my god. And pineapples don't have sleeves.
That's awesome.
Yo, by the way, I love the secure materials on this. The secure materials disclaimer.
Okay.
Welcome to the internet.
Try answering the questions on the second page.
No, I'm just reading.
All right. Beginning with pit. In what order are the events? The animals ate.
You aren't even an animal, said. You're a tropical fruit. That's great.
I know, I'm like totally.
Yeah, this is pretty wild.
The stream, for stream, we're all reading this one page.
Yeah, this is so we're gonna have to dive into this in another stream.
This is gonna take more depth. We are a math teacher making $100 a day. We have 0 XP. We also have a spell, it seems. Oh, NPC Dev, thanks for the follow.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Televisor. Look at this. We have spells. Oh, okay. Spells auto cast at the start of class. Wait until block A. You can fast forward if you want. Okay. So we have different things that the spells can do on success. -1 humanity. We can, destroy the humanity of our students.
Yes.
Oh God. Oh no.
I was excited about that.
But if we fail as televisor and then that spell, they gain humanity and lose 2 for grades, which I guess we'll see. We'll see more of that. Oh my goodness, this is cool. Oh, all right, let's keep going. Oh, can I fast forward? Let's fast forward to the start of
auto cast at the start of your class. I'm a total sucker for anything that can like speed up time, like time dilation in strategy games.
Yeah.
Great.
It's very Sims-esque.
Yeah. I was playing Surviving
Oh my
Mars
gosh, you
last
see
night.
what they're saying? They're all just like, you suck.
To each other?
Okay.
Did that say hail?
I think it says
Hall.
ha.
Hall.
Or ha.
I've realized I've reached the point in my life where I think I need glasses.
Sorry, my lighting is getting really bad. Hold on a second.
Wait, so I can do spells.
You
What do-
suck.
Oh gosh. Oh no, it's the end. All right, that was our first period.
Oh. Everyone's out in the hall.
All right, are they going home?
These are gifted pineapples, though, right? Oh, they are going.
Oh yeah, that's true.
School
These
for
are.
the gifted pineapples.
Bye.
Bye.
$20.
Did anything change? Oh, you got money.
I did get money.
Oh, who gave us money?
I got $20 today.
$20. Sounds about right.
Sounds about within budget.
Tuesday.
For
There was something on the chalkboard. It said C plus or C minus. I couldn't tell. I don't know. Is that like an evaluation for your day, or is that just a random?
On our chalkboard?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't look. I'm sorry.
oh,
It changed. It said something. It looked like C plus or C minus. I couldn't tell quite what it was.
Your teachers gain experience points over time. Spend your teacher's XP to unlock powerful quantification spell. Oh, good. All right, I wanna
It's
see.
still like prison simulator, right? Where you're like
Uh-huh.
managing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a whole host of these kinds of games. But...
Subaltern says grades on the chalkboard are per classroom and then average for the school.
Ooh.
Got it. All right. So C, whatever C plus or minus. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah.
I mean, it is so well.
So if we're successful with the quantification, we can do -10 humanity. Let's do.
you want that? Is that?
We want them to turn into pineapple. Well, because
We
kids
want
don't
that.
take tests, apparently.
Hey, Fisticuff,
they
what's
cost-
going on?
They cost money, apparently. What's up, Fisticuff?
Let's see how well.
Hey.
Our loyal viewer, Fisticuff. Oh, here's a pineapple. Look at them bouncing in. Just bouncing in the school.
Aw.
Do it really fast. I want to see them bounce really fast.
I appreciate
Happy
you.
Pineapples.
I know.
with the sound effects, too. That's really helpful.
Yeah. I have this
Yeah,
sound muted, so sorry, chat, if it's conflicting.
So are the kids?
That's what they make in my imagination.
Are the kids like free to not go to my class? Or wait, are this person going to class?
They have to use
Oh, this pineapple has exactly 10 humanity. So
Are we trying to keep that down, or?
I don't know. It depends. You want to lose the game, Earl?
Something's on fire.
You want to
Someone's
make
smoking
money?
Is someone smoking in the bathroom? There was like smoke coming.
Oh,
steam.
there is
Oh, yeah.
smoke coming out of here.
These kids,
Subaltern,
these punk
that
kids
is
over in the...
that is the shtick. We're all professors.
We are professors.
Mm-hmm.
See? Oh no, we do have kids in class.
We do have kids. Oh, but they're the only ones saying you suck and
Yeah, the pineapples are super well behaved.
The
Yeah,
pineapples aren't. They don't even have names.
they're all failing. Oh my gosh. They're all
My-
I've always thought 7548 was the best student in the class.
You know, sometimes
Go to your room, 7548.
So apparently the pineapples
qualification
can
spell
turn into
fail.
kids. Yeah,
Your
we failed
students
at our
lost
spell.
grades and gained humanity.
Oh, look, we got an F. See, I see the chalkboard now.
Yeah. That's right.
We're doing real well. Teaching math to pineapples here. Doing real well. Well, I spent my XP.
So there's
Man, look.
like inverse
look at
correlation between humanity and success on tests, I guess. Because the humans don't even take the test, or
Yeah, it seemed like the pineapples were the ones. So I think that might be the reason why you would want the humans to turn into pineapples, so that they can so they can get grades.
So as a quick step back, it's interesting that for this game we've spent a ton of time talking about the mechanics, right? The spells and and almost none about the ideological stance.
Right.
In the other ones, we were like all about them, right? And now, obviously, this is a much more complex game. I mean, like a little simulation of a bunch of people and pineapples with their own quests and stuff like that too. But it is somewhat interesting to think about the fact that we've really been focused a little bit on the game and not about anything about reducing students' humanity in order to improve their test taking ability. Which is. So is it that it's, again, one idea, it's a much more complex game. And so a theme, at least for me, for playing games like these, is always about the tension between gameness and message, I guess. And the other games, the social justice warrior, I mean, that wears it on its sleeve, right? I mean, from the title on through.
Right.
It's clear. Now this one, obviously, by saying reduce children's humanity and make money is another ideological statement. But the gameness is also much more foregrounded, I guess, at least for my thinking.
Yeah.
I feel like it's also just like there's no decision making, and like this is what the game is. Like, this is the setting. So the setting is like, this is your reality here. It's not like, oh, should we do this or should we do an alternative? Which was harder for the first one with the simulator, the democratic socialism simulator. But it is, I agree, like there was like, so like we're still kind of in tutorial right now because I'm like, oh, what does this do? What does this do?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see the longer this is played, like, does that change?
Yeah. I'm gonna make a suggestion. This is for my fellow ProfsPlay streamers here. I know that I have to hop off shortly, and I know Kelly, I think you do too. But like, I would totally say keep going. I mean, we've got the freaking devs here.
I'm really curious.
We've got great conversation happening. I if you want to keep up with it, like, that would be awesome. You don't need our rule. We all came up with a rule basically, was that if at least two of us are here together, it's a ProfsPlay stream. So.
Yeah.
When two or more are gathered.
Thanks to the devs again for tuning in. That's awesome.
Yeah, really appreciate
totally.
You're here to comment, and I really appreciate it.
And we're also super nerdy, so we're like into everything that you're saying. So don't feel like you're talking too much. We want to hear it all.
I want to like keep playing. I don't want to like give this game short shrift or anything, because this is like totally my jam for games. I love these kinds of little simulation games and stuff like that. And so I feel kind of bad because I got to hop off in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But
Totally... thanks for the follow.
Hyped to Nona Decimal. Thank you.
And Fistica, opening up questions that I could spend the next 3 hours on, although I know we're
the next 3 hours.
I love it. I mean, in general, chat. We love an active chat. So,
totally.
Yeah.
Thank you, Subaltern Games.
Even more so when the devs are here giving like the insider.
Yeah, we love the insider stuff.
Follow, yes, awesome. I want to address before I have to hop off. Fistica says, I like that this game is one where you're dropped in with a set of rules and goals. Do you think in some ways that makes it a more realistic simulation of joining an institution like a school? I think that's a really interesting point. Like, that's kind of like right built in, right, to playing within this system, right? It is an assumption, right? Like that's kind of what we were saying, is like we're assuming that we're trying to achieve a particular set of goals in this game, right? In a much more explicit way than the other two games. Yeah, I think that's a really, really good point, right? That might be similar to in the classroom, right? These are the goals that you're trying to achieve.
Yeah, it's so as I said in the last game about the last game, of thinking about using this as a piece of media to explore and to have conversations. Like the idea that some kids are kids and some are pineapples. Like, what does that mean? Like in terms of like how we see people, if we see them as people at all, or if we see them as a number. Like I feel like there's a lot in here to kind of think about, which is why it's part of this stream, which we're thinking about like commentary. We're thinking about the world and like how we can write articles about this, but like y'all created games, and I think that's really cool, of like the kinds of things that we create and put into the world and what that offers to the world. So yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Grouchy Marx's mood of the week.
All right. So, because people or Jeff and Kelly, you'll have to jump off. Do you want to do any closing, like where to find you, or like what sort of things you want to say before you leave?
Oh yeah. Where to find me? Well, we all have our findable at our sort of handles that are on the screen. I'm actually hopping off because I'm trying to grab dinner before my stream in half an hour. So if this stream is over, you can check me out over online. But I think hopefully you guys will keep playing on this for a while, and then but baton pass to Jeff.
Yes, thank you. Like Sweater World, aka Kelly said, our handles are here. I am the least consistent streamer of all of us. Y'all have been killing it on the streaming. I have done none. That's good, but please check it out too. I'm going to start a little bit more once I get my own set schedule. Speaking of grouchy Marxist mood of the week and sending children, I have children of my own who may or may not be attending school soon, so I've been working on that stuff lately. First, thank you to the devs who stopped by. That's super cool. I'm so glad we had the chance to
for sure
hear about your thinking, your rationale, and the design process. And again, I guess the only other thing I would say is like, Earl and Lynette, like if you have time and want to keep the stream going, this is like a killer opportunity to really dive into how these things are made and what their intentions are, and then what happens when people play them too. So that's really cool. And if not, I know that I will certainly be playing these games for my students. So Nona and Subaltern, I'll probably ping you when I do, and I may stream them for my students as well, and that might generate some interesting conversation too. So thank you again for stopping by.
Nice, that's cool. I'm definitely gonna pick these up potentially on stream.
Yeah.
And Nona, thank you.
Cool.
I appreciate that idea of like reciprocal kinds of stuff. I mean, I teach games classes. We teach using games, and so it's great to be able to then feed back into each other. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that opportunity.
That feel when turning kids into pineapples is an understatement.
I didn't want to interrupt, but I thought that was very good.
Yeah. Subaltern brings up a good point too about sending kids into schools.
Yeah.
I mean that's it's not being a downer. I don't think, right? It's just being real.
That's being real.
Yeah, that's been the rant I've been on for like a consecutive 4 weeks now. So yeah, I definitely feel that.
I've got a second grader that we're deciding what to do with right now, and I've got 2 other little ones that who knows. And this is the reality. They are pineapples. I wish they were pineapple. So maybe this game. What's that hashtag, girl? Too close. Too real.
Too real.
Thank you. Too real. Yeah.
But like, I mean, that's a fair point, right? Because I'll just speak from the perspective of somebody who's taught in the public schools. Like, this is in some ways like how we get positioned, right? Is like school as like a problem, right, to be solved, or like kids as like a problem to be solved, right? And we get socialized in the discourse of like classroom management, right, and behavioral management and all these things, rather than, for example, asking questions or thinking about the reality that kids are complicated, right, or kids have feelings, and how do we like help them address those feelings? How do we listen to and understand those feelings? How do we empathize? How do we act on the feelings that our kids bring? I don't want to get too academic here, so I'm not going to cite anybody, but you know, I think they're all really good points. I mean, look at this. This game's gotten us talking so much, and we've barely gotten past the tutorial.
I know. Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, we got a D. Good job.
Hey, it's better than an F.
Yeah,
That is...
moving up in the world.
Oh.
By the way, did you cast a cool spell? Because I saw a bunch of color flare up at some point.
Oh, I switched to a different. I was just following the instructions. It was like, oh, you should switch to this spell. You should switch to that spell. Yeah. I learned how to cast spells. Yay.
Can you really quickly? Can you look at the fun stats?
Yeah.
And stats? Because that's.
Oh gosh.
great.
All right. Daily averages. C minus F. Oh, we have a most popular child, most bullied child. Okay, most popular is the same as the most bullied child. Did not turn anyone into anyone else. So I don't know what the boring stats. Best color is something on here.
Number of mouse clicks.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, that's cool. That's super cool.
The graphics card is
Oh,
out
it
there.
tells you
I
what your
love that.
graphic.
Yeah.
Days until my birthday. 70 days till your birthday. Happy birthday in 70 days.
Oh my gosh.
That's so cool.
Very cool. Oh, wait. Now we have unlocked a new area, I think. Little Cantalupia. Little Cantalupia.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Do not lose money.
For 2 days. That's the objective. What was this objective? Oh, learn how to be an effective administrator. Okay.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Oh, now we've unlocked sandbox mode for Midvale.
Oh, cool.
That we can go back to later.
Cool.
It looks like eventually we can start with $1 million, which pretty interesting. I wish I could check that checkbox when I was a teacher.
Yeah. Where's that top?
In fairness, I would just buy books for the students, so I probably wouldn't be very effective with $1 million. Caring about literacy and all that, all that 9 pineapple nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is not the pineapple way.
It's too complicated.
Hey, y'all.
All right, well,
I'm gonna
folks,
hop off.
I got a piece. Yeah.
Okay,
but
y'all.
yeah, thanks
Do you
for
want me
hopping
to-
on. All the new followers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for all the follows and stuff. And again for all that insight from the devs and stuff. That was so cool. Are you all gonna keep streaming? Should I just like mute my stuff so it doesn't mess up the side, or are you gonna call it as well?
No, I think that we can save this for a later, more extensive stream, or
Cool. Okay. Yeah,
either on
totally.
ProfsPlay or on our individual channels, since we've already seen a taste of it and have a general sense of what's happening, that it's something that we're going to have to go more in detail with. So, with that, I think we can have Earl, you can sign off, and then I'll sign off and close off the stream, if that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again,
All
everybody,
right.
for popping in. Big love to the devs, new followers, lurkers in the chat. We love all of you very much. And yeah, can't wait to see you around for next stream.
All right. And again, all of our handles are below our names right here. I am Prof. Lynette from Wizard PhD, and we are looking forward to playing more of these games, especially because these are like first plays for us as well. It's been our kind of current theme, so we're really excited to continue delving in and being professors who play games on stream.
Yeah. By the way, Meowry, sorry if that pineapple game was too real, but maybe we can talk about that outside the chat.
Yeah, we need like a debrief session for some of the emotions we experienced this stream.
Well, we're gonna need some time to process. Yeah, see,
Oh man.
it is real.
Oh gosh. All right. Thanks so much, y'all.
Have a great rest of your day, everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See you on the next one.
Yeah. Peace out.